That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job.
Well, you started having with Jane Doe, and then Diddy actually joined in the first time?
Yeah, he joined in the first time because that's what she requested. She said she wanted 2 guys, so we was pretty much swapping out. Here from the back, I get swap, you know. So yeah, that's what she asked for and that's what she got. But that was only the first time. We only did that once.
So he never joined in after that?
We'd swap sometimes though. Like we'd be in the same room and like he'll hit for a little bit, and then I do my thing. But like he would only like be in and he'll be in and out quick, pound it real quick and then be out.
Sly Diggler is making headlines again, and this time he's not limiting his comments to Diddy alone, and Katt's backing him up. According to Sly and Katt, the controversy surrounding Diddy's inner circle goes much deeper than most people realize. He's now suggesting that some of the people who attended those infamous private gatherings may have walked away with more than just stories to tell. If you've been following the Diddy situation, then you already know Katt has positioned himself as one of the loudest voices commenting on everything happening around the music mogul. Since Diddy's legal troubles began, Katt has repeatedly shared allegations about his own experiences and has claimed that certain powerful industry figures operated in ways the public never fully understood. And now, Sly also been talking loud about this Diddy experience. According to Katt, the conversation shouldn't stop with Diddy. He believes several celebrities who spent years around him deserve closer scrutiny. Both Sly and Diddy been naming celebs who've been to Diddy's freak-offs and left with something more than they bargained. One of the first names repeatedly mentioned is Usher. Many people point to the fact that Usher spent time under Diddy's mentorship while still very young and trying to establish himself in the music business. Years later, Usher openly discussed that period of his life during interviews.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
What caught people's attention wasn't just the fact that he lived around Diddy, it was how he described the experience. While reflecting on those years, Usher referred to the environment as unusual and admitted he would not want members of his own family exposed to similar circumstances.
But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Some critics believe Usher may know far more about that era than he has publicly revealed. Others argue people are reading too much into old interviews. Now it gets darker because Usher has previously dealt with separate legal disputes involving health-related allegations. 2 women saying he gave them herpes, the same herpes that Diddy been allegedly battling. Coincidence, maybe. Then there's that Diddy HIV rumors. Now think about it. If something twisted really went down back then, and if the rumors about Diddy battling HIV are true, then Usher really been holding on to more than mere awkward memories. And then out of nowhere, Kim Porter's name gets pulled into the conversation again. Questions about her death been whispered for years, but this time the noise ain't letting up. Word from folks who claim they've seen her real autopsy is that Kim tested HIV positive before she passed. Katt's been saying that if it ever leaks for real, it's not just another scandal. It's a bomb straight to Diddy's legacy, cause Kim wasn't just some fling. She was the mother of his kids, lived under his roof, partied with him heavy. So if she really had it, the big question is how? Who passed it to her? The timeline's fuzzy as hell, and now people are wondering if her death came right on time to cover up more than just heartbreak. Cassie's name also popped up in the convo. And if you've got ears to the street, Cassie's name being dragged into this ain't even shocking, cause she already put it out there that Diddy forced her into some wild scenes with escorts, stuff that's since been backed up by some of those same escorts who came forward detailing how they were manipulated, passed around, and forced into raw, oiled up smashing sessions.
Yeah, so I didn't get the instructions from him, but it was instructions from her, like specifically. Every time I nutted, I had to nut in or around the outside of her box. Like, so on her head, on the lips, everything, and to that degree on the outside of her vagina. And that was clockwork. It had to be done like that every single time. And actually, it was kind of mandatory. Like the session could not be over unless I nutted, and I had to nut on the outside of her. Like,
you couldn't leave until that happened?
Yeah, that was like mandatory though. It was like
So
it gotta that gotta happen for the session to be over.
Next name circling the block, Meek Mill. His name exploded across social media after legal filings referenced a Philadelphia rapper without specifically identifying anyone. Although no official connection was confirmed, online users immediately began pointing toward Meek. The rapper pushed back aggressively against those rumors, arguing that he was being targeted by coordinated attempts to damage his image. He even publicly offered money to anyone who could help uncover who started the allegations. But instead of ending the discussion, his response seemed to generate even more attention. Soon after, old footage and photos showing Meek spending time with Diddy resurfaced online. Critics pointed to luxury vacations, social media posts, and various public appearances as evidence of a particularly close friendship.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Additional controversy emerged when alleged audio recordings began circulating online. The authenticity of those recordings has never been confirmed, yet they became a major topic of debate almost overnight.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
Sly remained unconvinced by Meek's denials and continued repeating his allegations publicly, further fueling the controversy. Another celebrity Katt brought into the conversation was Stevie Jay, and if you tapped in, you'd know Stevie Jay and Diddy been rolling side by side for decades. Stevie was one of Diddy's top producers back in the Bad Boy Records golden era, and when Diddy had a mansion raided, Stevie Jay was in the mix, defending him, showing loyalty.
You're hanging out with Diddy in his mansion in Miami, and Homeland Security rushes in. While you're there.
While I'm there, Dolo.
You're there by yourself.
Yeah. With the, you know, he has some employees there and stuff. Yeah.
So suddenly there's red dots all over your shirt.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Now, the whispers say Stevie Jay was at those wild freak-offs. And in Lil Rod's lawsuit, there's a claim that Stevie even recruited women for Diddy's parties, helped carry out duties tied to those events. And there are lines in the filings that alleged a leaked video material depicting Stevie Jay with Diddy clapping his cheeks, claiming this was normal practice in Diddy's world. Stevie Jay denied the allegations outright, calling them false. So now folks are whispering, if Diddy's allegedly carrying HIV, Stevie Jay might want to book a doctor's appointment. And it ain't just a rumor. Stevie is one of the few in Diddy's circle who publicly said he ain't abandoning Diddy, calling him a best friend even as lawsuits fly.
Hopefully the truth will prevail.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we got to just see how it plays out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm never going to stop being there for someone I consider to be a friend to me.
As you should.
I'm not going to turn my back. And it's like, I've been scrutinized just by being a friend. I guess someone never had a true friend before.
While others go quiet, Stevie stays vocal in defense. That loyalty alone makes people wonder if there's more to this relationship than just professional ties, maybe deeper connections and entanglement than he ever admitted. As these rumors continue spreading online, one major question remains unanswered. Are people finally uncovering hidden truths about powerful figures in the entertainment industry? Or has social media created a situation where every old friendship, photograph, and interview is being reinterpreted through the lens of today's controversies? That's the debate raging across the internet right now, and with new claims surfacing almost daily, it doesn't look like the conversation is slowing down anytime soon. Now the spotlight on you. What do you think really went down at Diddy's parties with Meek and Diddy? Was he just caught in the wrong circle? Do you agree with Katt and Sly? Is Cassie, Stevie, and Usher down with STDs from Diddy's freak-offs? And if more recordings or evidence ever surfaces from those private sessions, how many other big names will come out too? Hit the comments, cause this one runs deep. And if you're here for raw stories and messy, untamed drama, don't just swipe past. Stay tuned and peep the next video waiting for you.